Welcome, YouTube. This is my SummerSlam 2018 review. It's a 31st annual SummerSlam from Brooklyn, New York, and we're going to start off with the pre-show. First from SmackDown Live, Andrade Cien Almas and his business partner Zelina Vega were taking on the husband and wife team of Rusev and Lana. There was no Aiden English in this match. Rusev told Aiden English to stay in the back. Almas and Vega, with their chicanery, do win the match. Pretty cleanly, though, so I'll give it 3 out of 5 stars. It was a very good way to start the show off. Then the second match on the pre-show from 205 Live was for the Cruiserweight Championship. Cedric Alexander defended against Drew Gulak. Gulak kept using his submission holds the way his character was. And I give this match 4 out of 5 stars. It was a pretty good match. The Cruiserweights are doing a pretty good job tonight. Cedric Alexander retains the Cruiserweight title, but I expect Drew Gulak to probably get another shot at the title sometime soon. The third match on the card was for Monday Night Raw, and it was for the Raw Tag Team titles. The B Team, the unlikely team of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, were battling Dash and Dawson, the Revival. Again, very good match. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. The B Team retain the tag team titles through dumb luck, but that's been the way how they've been retaining the titles. So it's been a pretty good way of doing things. We then go ahead and start with the main show. The Intercontinental Championship was on the line. Dolph Ziggler, who had Drew McIntyre in his corner, battled Seth Rollins, who had the returning Dean Ambrose in his corner. It was a solid back-and-forth match. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. I do consider it to be one of the top-level matches of the evening. And we have a brand new Intercontinental Champion in Seth Rollins. Second up, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Bludgeon Brothers, Harper and Rowan, were battling the team of the New Day with Big E and Xavier Woods. The other member of the New Day, Kofi Kingston, was at ringside. But New Day ended up winning this match by disqualification. But you can't change a title by disqualification, so still your tag team champions, the Bludgeon Brothers. I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 star match. It was good. If it had the non-DQ finish, and I may have given it a better grade. But that DQ finish kind of messed things up a little bit. Then we go on to the match for the Money in the Bank contract. For all the things that Kevin Owens has been doing on Monday Night Raw, his matchup with Braun Strowman was a squash match. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. Braun Strowman easily wins. This match really should not have been there. For all they talked about Owens using all this chicanery to try and take the briefcase away, didn't make a difference. Braun Strowman easily retained his briefcase. So, like I said, 1 out of 5 stars squash match. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, it is a triple threat match between Carmella, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair. This was an outstanding women's match. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. Charlotte wins the title by beating Becky Lynch. The former champion, now Carmella, was not a factor in the decision. But after the match, during the celebration thing, Becky Lynch turned heel on Charlotte. And so now Becky Lynch is a heel. And we'll see how that continues on SmackDown Live on Tuesday. The next match is for the WWE Championship. For the very first time in WWE, it was champion AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. Very great match. It had a little bit of a hokey finish. Samoa Joe winning by disqualification. AJ Styles retains the WWE Championship, mostly because Joe used family again to make AJ snap and cause the disqualification to begin with. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. It could have been ranked higher if it wasn't for that DQ finish. Then the match that was 8 years in the making, Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. Great match. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. Miz wins with a little bit of help by my Maurice at ringside, his wife. I wish it would have been a more cleaner victory, but Miz is a cocky heel, and we know that these two guys will face off again sometime in the future. Then the match that I really wasn't looking too much forward to, but it ended up being a pretty good situation. Constable Corbin versus Finn Balor. But the surprise, Finn Balor brought back the Demon. Nobody was expecting the Demon. It ends up being a short match. I'm only going to give it 2 out of 5 stars because it was a short match and it was a squash match. But the Demon squashes Corbin. But it was just nice to see the Demon back. Next match is for the United States title. Shinsuke Nakamura defending against Jeff Hardy, giving it 3 out of 5 stars. Nakamura retains the championship after Jeff Hardy made a mistake on his Swanton Bomb on the outside after Nakamura got out of the way. After the match, Randy Orton did appear, but he didn't do anything. He went down the ringside and turned around and went back. So I don't know what the heck was going on there, but oh well. Then for the Raw Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey, giving it 2 out of 5 stars because it was a squash match. Ronda Rousey is your new Raw Women's Champion. She celebrated in the ring with Natalya and both Bella twins, Brie and Nikki Bella, as a symbol of the new power in the Raw Women's division. I don't know if anybody can beat Ronda Rousey at this point. She'll be a dominant champion for a while. We'll have to just see how long a reign she'll get. And then in the main event, it is for the Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar defending against Roman Reigns. This was a very quick match. Braun Strowman came out before the match even started, basically saying he was planning on cashing in after the match against whomever won. That did not happen due to what happened in the match, which I'm not going to do any spoilers on, but at least in that way. But I am going to go ahead and say that Roman Reigns has become the new Universal Champion. I'm giving the match 3 out of 5 stars because it was a hard-hitting short match, but it worked out just fine. And because of what ended up happening, Braun Strowman did not cash in because of what ended up going on. So I'm going to give SummerSlam 2018 a B+ grade. I think it was a great show, better than some of the SummerSlams of the past. But it was a good show. Not obviously as good as the Takeover show last night, which I gave an A+ rating to. But it was a good, solid pay-per-view, and I'm looking forward to Raw and SmackDown tomorrow and Tuesday. See you later.